So ubuya kwakhe uKatlego akathetha ndabuza what's wrong, wazochaza ke ngoku umntwana wabe sithi mama please don't tell other parents because besingazuyithetha lento. Ndithi ke lokhu niqhela ungayithethi seniyiuse kule trauma intontoni. Wathi please mama we're gonna be in trouble, these boys intontoni. Ndancaba ndathi andizokwazi uyeka, ndamchazela omnye umzali. Wathi yolinda uncedile because ndamazi wamunyana liqili so zayithethe. Wamxelela. Then kusasa ndahamba ndaya esikolweni. Ndafika pha besenilila ke ngoku. Ndinge bengayiboni xa ibona nevideo. Ndafika ndadibana nomnye umfazi omlungu abuza uzothini ke ngoku. Ndathi ke mna ndizele into nje kaKatlego. What you this thing has to stop now. Ndaqonda umisi lutsho wathi this thing has to stop now.
Wena somjonge uKatlego apha emzimbeni.
Kaloku unibonisile impundu ezi bezi green ithanga. Yabona le ndawo isashekile ke yona because njengoba besekwa pha esikliniki ilanduka wabe sembonisa ke ngoku imivumba yakhe.
Slime in this bitch, bro.
Hey everyone, quick one, I'm not going to be long. The Milnerton High School incident needs to be addressed. Something needs to be done, and more than anything else, there needs to be a lesson taught to all the other schools, the bullies, because this thing is happening. It's just that it's not documented or it's not recording. It's happening everywhere, every day, and we need to up the grip of especially for children, because that's where the ruin starts early. It starts early and it's going to affect their future, both the bullies and the ones being bullied. So the Milnerton one, we must make sure that disciplinary is taken and is done. And I'm also going to call tomorrow and say and ask, so what's going on? Okay, let's take them.
As a victim of the treatment that students at Milnerton High School get when one of their rugby boys assaults you or bullies you or does anything of that sort, I'm here to speak up for Katlego. In 2019, I was hit with the buckle of a belt on my jaw by one of the rugby boys during the 40-day celebration when I had sprayed water in the direction of that boy. After the boy hit me with the belt buckle on my jaw, I then couldn't hear and basically had blurred image. I was then taken to Mediclinic Milnerton by one of the teachers. And when we got to Mediclinic Milnerton, when I was asked to then tell the doctor what happened so that they could treat me, the teacher told me to tell the doctor that I was hit with a ball and not a belt so that the doctor doesn't escalate the matter with the police. Eventually, the doctor assisted me and I was prescribed ibuprofen, which I'm allergic to. And I had made mention of. Keep in mind that I was taken to the hospital without my mom being informed of the fact that I'm being taken to hospital. Eventually, the school dropped me off back to the school premises, and then I made my way home. I got home, and for 3 days straight, the school at no point reached out to tell my parents that this is what had happened at school. My mom then went to the school one morning to ask the principal what happened and why the principal had never reached out to them, and the principal could not give any solid answer. A couple of weeks later, while I was writing my matric finals, we then had to sit in a discipline. And basically, the conclusion of that discipline was I was the one that was at fault. And I was to blame for being hit with a belt and the buckle of a belt. I'm just here to say that I know, and every other alumni from that school knows that right now, Katlego and his friends and anyone else who stands with Katlego is being made to look and feel like they are the problem. That school has a problem of wanting to keep quiet every single time an incident happens like this, like they're doing right now, where they've closed their comments on their pages, where they've not made a statement 24 hours after an incident has been posted on social media. They just wait for things to eventually just vanish. They also punish the kids who speak up for themselves, and they punish their victims. I'm asking every citizen in South Africa who cares for Katlego and stands with Katlego to please tag the Minister of Education. She needs to respond to this matter. This matter needs to get onto her table. Milnerton High has to be stopped, and Milnerton High has to be held accountable, as well as their child perpetrators.